so sorry, little plant. I did my best. I'll be better next time. I promise. Who's there? Are you friend or foe? If you're a friend, then I suppose it's all right for you to come out. I won't hurt you. That is, if you're certain that you're not going to hurt me. Oh, a human. What's a human like you doing out here in the middle of the forest? Aren't you scared of me? Well, lots of people are scared of me, though some treat me decently, I suppose. Even though I'm rather scary looking. Who are you? Oh, that's an interesting name. I don't think I've heard it before. Well, I guess there's no need for introductions, at least on my end. Am I saying all this right? But my name is Biollante. I try and keep the forests nice and fertile, and I try to repair the damage done by humans and monsters. That's what I try to do, and I try to stay out of the way so I'm not disturbing people. Why am I crying? I found a blighted flower in the forest, and I tried to save it, but I wasn't able to, and I just feel really bad when I'm unable to save something. So I'm just mourning a little bit. I'm sorry if that's weird. I'm sorry if I'm disturbing you, or I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I really don't. Yes, that's what Mothra and the others say. I isolate a lot. I like the privacy. I feel comforted when I'm surrounded by the forest and nature. What are you doing here exactly? Oh, you want to study me? I'm sorry. I'm a little dehydrated from crying so much. I'm sorry. Huh? Water? Thank you. That does feel very good. If you just want to study me and ask questions, I suppose it's all right. Well, truthfully, I don't want to. It makes me uncomfortable, but Mothra says that I need to learn how to step out of my comfort zone and how to socialize a bit more. So I'm doing this for her because she's been very nice to me. She visits me and she helps take care of me, and she'll guide pollinators to me, so I'm 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 taken care of. Um, I'm sorry. I'm very emotional. Godzilla says that I feel things too violently. I take them to heart. Which I suppose it's because I'm a rose, among other plants, and roses are known for being symbols of love and passion and desire, and I just want to help heal. I want to help heal the world, because I know what it's like to be hurt, and I don't mean to hurt others, and I'm sorry. You're giving me more water from your canteen? Are you sure you can spare it? I don't want to take stuff from you that you need. I don't want to be a burden. All right. I'm sorry. If you're sure, then thank you. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm not used to having guests over, unless you're counting Mothra and the pollinators that come visit me, that and some of the woodland creatures who come by and see me. Well, I do my best to grow lots of good food for them to eat. I like seeing the herbivores eat the fruit trees that I grow for them. Excuse me, I'm sorry. What else did you want to know about me? My abilities? Well, I can tunnel through the earth pretty fast, I guess. And then I have my thorny tendrils all around me. I use them to move around for the most part, though. They can be used to attack people, and I also have acidic sap that I can spit out of my mouth. But I don't use them on purpose. I try not to. The only time I attack people or hurt people is if it's in self-defense. And I don't raise a single vine to them unless they hit me first. Which is why I usually just disappear. I can turn myself into spores, and that's another means for me to travel. And then I can reform myself from the spores. And not only does this let me travel and get away from potential threats, it also heals me if I'm hurt. I turn into spores quite a bit to avoid others and to keep from scaring people. It's It's interesting, though. You're the first human who's ever called me pretty. I've never been called that before. It feels kind of nice. And, I'm also telepathic. I can speak with people telepathically. And, well, as you can see, I can make things grow. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. That name you called me by. It's been so long since I've been called Erica. It feels nice. In a bittersweet way, I suppose. But I'm fine either way, I suppose. Whether I'm being regarded as Biollante or as Erica. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so emotional. Especially in front of a guest. I must be a horrible conversationalist. I'm sorry. Really? You don't mind? Even if I'm awkward and emotional and crying at the drop of a hat? Mothra suggested laughter as well. Though to answer your other question, yes, I can eat with the mouths on my hands, but I also have 2 other mouths on my shoulders, see? Though according to Miss Kong, she claims I have 7 mouths. I don't know how that's possible, but she won't explain it to me, and Mothra won't either, so I don't know. I just eat with the 5 mouths on my torso, if that makes sense. Have I satisfied your curiosity, human? Oh, well, yes, I do move with my tendrils, and if you were to look underneath my leaves, you'd see that I do have a pair of legs. And technically I can move around, and I do on occasion if the situation calls for it, but normally I just like to plant myself somewhere, like in a forest like this. Around my neck? Oh, this is, my fragrance. I try to keep a little bit bottled up, and this is what I help use to guide pollinators to me. I'll admit it does get a little lonely out here. I enjoy the company of the pollinators. They make me feel good, but I wish I had another person. Maybe another plant monster like me. But then again, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, because I remember how scared I was when I first woke up and realized that I had turned into this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get so emotional near the end. You're going to leave now? Alright. Human, if you wanted to come back and visit, you're welcome to. Okay, I'll hold you to that. Goodbye for now. Take care, and safe travels. So this is what humans can be like. I think I understand what Mothra meant now. What a nice human.